Hey you guys, we're here with a DIY. I am using my favorite mat, which I will link in my Amazon storefront down below, as well as my mini heat press. So I'm just gonna press all the buttons. It's gonna be yellow. Once it turns green, that means it's ready to use. We're gonna leave that to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and start my project. So I have many ideas and I thought this would be a great project, you guys, for Halloween. So bear with me. We're going to go ahead and use these fabric bags from the Dollar Tree, and you get two for $1.25. So it's a win-win. These bags are my go-to bags for every goodie bag from now on. They're the perfect size. They're the perfect shape. They're the perfect bag to fill up with everything I need. So these are a win-win. The only thing with this one is the strap is red, but I can live with that. For $1.25 for a gift, I can live with the bag string being red. It's great for many occasions. I'm also going to use my parchment paper, which I will link in my Amazon storefront. Super affordable. Now I use a piece of parchment paper inside every bag before I heat press it. Do not heat press without your parchment paper. Your project will get stuck together. Always add your parchment paper inside whatever goodie bag you are making. Make sure you have your mat or you will mess up your table. Trust me, the heat of that will just lift the table and it'll make bubbles. So always have your mat and your parchment paper ready when you are making or using heat on anything. Trust me, it's going to save your life. It is a great tip, especially if you're new to DIYing, as well if you're new to using heat transfer decals. Now, I will leave every link you need down below, as well as the decals from your paper to the materials I use. So don't worry, I have you covered. Every link will be down below. But this idea is so cute. Now, when you're opening your bags, make sure you use your scissors. I don't want you to pull it or you will make a hole in your bag. And trust me, you do not want a hole in your bag. It's going to look awful. It's going to look messy. You want to go ahead and use your scissors. You want to go ahead and make sure that you open it right. Add your parchment paper in there. And make sure that the projects that you work so hard to put together, you actually execute them right. You don't want to mess it up and have to redo it again. Trust me, it is a headache. I'm trying to save you that headache. And then look how cute this is. It's a spooky teacher. And this is what I'm going to add to the bags. They're so cute. I thought this was a great idea. Now we're going to add it to the bag. Not too low, not too high. But we want to put it low enough that when we scrunch up the bag, you can still see, the decal. Now I'm going to put my heat press temperature down below, but this one has set heat press for 30 and then flip it and do 15. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a medium grip because that's what it's set to do. So that's all I'm doing is I'm heat pressing it to 30, changing it around and doing 15. So whatever the heat press guide tells you is what you're going to do. Go ahead and copy that link and have it ready so whenever you start your projects, you know what temperature to use your mini heat press. Then we're going to flip it and we're going to do 15. A lot of you guys ask me, why do you do that? Because the guide tells me to do that. And every time I do it, my projects come out great. I don't have no problem. Set it to the side, let it cool to the touch because that's what it says. Now, if you want to just do whatever you want, that's up to you. But I actually read the guide, and that's how I learned to use my machine and how to use it properly and let everything settle. I like this one. I'll just wait until it's quiet. And this was for the principal. I thought that would be cool. The principal's a guy. And I thought he would love this one because he's always like, out there standing around. He's really tall and he's always like, making sure everything goes great. Now with this one, you want to make sure you get it straight. You don't want to do it crooked. If you don't know how, use a ruler that will guide you. What I do is I use the middle of the bag to guide me. But I think this one came out really cute. I'm going to do the same steps. I'm going to do 30. I'm going to do 15, and I'm also going to let it set and be cool to the touch. Now, I love this little mini heat gun. I actually have the big one, but this one for these bags is so perfect. You can use them for small bags, for ribbon, for book bags, for caps, for hats. It is so useful, you guys. If you're going to get one, I suggest you start with the mini. If you're going to start with small projects, you can also use this for t-shirts. But if you're going to do just t-shirts, I suggest you get the big one because that one is perfect for the t-shirts. It's just one and that's it. Now, I like to move mine in circles when I am using it because it's tiny and it's that way the parchment paper, you put the shiny side up so you can go, so it's easy to move around. And I like to move it up and down as well as in circles. So I make sure that everything gets a little bit. Now, let's say it doesn't want to stick on there. Go ahead and press it again. Don't ever get scared. You can always press it again. And you can always press it as many times as you need. But look how cool this came out. I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to do one more. So these gifts are for the principal as well as the after and before care teachers that take care of the kid while I go to work, because I come out I get to the school like around 5. So the school ends at 3, so they take care of them there and they do their homework while the school ends. And one of these is for Miss Ange, which she is, how do you say it? She is the one in the office that answers the phones. I am always calling her, always emailing her, like, oh my God, Miss Ange, what time does school end today? Miss Ange, is there school tomorrow? Miss Ange, can you tell Antonio to take his water bottle or to put on his sunscreen? So she is so helpful and she's always helping me. So I love to include her as a teacher. I know she's not, but she actually helps me. So I always include her with these little gifts. Look how cool that is. And then you just put it to the side and let it dry. So you pick up your clear and you pull it. You see how that was lifting? You see that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it again. Make sure that stays on there. I'm going to do the whole project again. Don't ever get scared. Don't pull it off if it's lifting. And put it to the side. I'm going to peel the next one. Cool to the touch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my parchment paper and I'm just going to set it. I'm going to do a quick one. And that's it. And what that's going to do is going to make sure that the decal is not going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere because you're setting it. That one lifted as well. So all I'm going to do is do it again. It's not scary. It's not nothing, you guys. This is just something you're doing for fun. This is something you're going to give somebody special. And then go ahead and lift it. Grab your parchment paper and press it again just to make sure that decal is not going anywhere. You see how I do it? The last one, and that's it. Your bags are ready. They're so cute. You personalize them. You can add the teacher's name on there, but I think these are cute. That way, if they need to reuse the gift bag, they can reuse it. If they want to keep it, they can keep it. So that's why I kind of don't like adding their names, but I think this is so cute. The little ghost is adorable, and I love how she has her little bow on the top of her head. You see that one lifted a little bit. So I'm going to do is that's why you set it, to make sure that it's going nowhere. And that's it. Your goodie bags are ready and they look professionally made, and you made them. And they were only 2 for $125. So it's a win-win when you use these little goodie bags. They are my favorite. So I'm going to let this just cool to the touch, and we're going to continue by adding a couple of little goodies in here. So I am just going to remove the parchment paper. turn off my heat press and let that cool down because it gets really hot. And get some goodies in here to fill up. Now, you can put anything you want in these. These are a great size. Like I said, you can fill them up with quite a few chocolates if you want, with quite a few gift cards, with a little personal gift. You can add so many goodies. The first thing I'm adding is this Halloween necklace. It was 98 cents from Walmart. This is from the Walmart Halloween dollar spot. So I thought that this would be so cute, and this is the pumpkin. And then I picked up a skeleton one. So that one's adorable as well. So they had quite a few of them. I put them up on my Instagram. Go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link down below if you need it. But I picked up a few of them. So we're going to go ahead and just fill 3 of them up. So I'm going to fill up the principal and the 2 aftercare the same. And then Miss Ange, I'll do it different. So everybody's going to get a necklace. And I think, if I'm not sure, these light up. So they could, wear it for Halloween. They could wear it for that whole week. I think these are so cool. The next item that I will be adding onto this goodie bag are the bracelets that my godchild made. And look at how it matches. I thought these were so cool because the skull matches the skull. And the little pumpkins match each other. So everybody is getting one. And that goes right in. The next thing I'm adding are these adorable, and I mean adorable goodie bag chocolates that I made. You guys, I made these myself. So I made them to put them in. I'm going to go ahead and put one in. Everybody is getting one. These are super cute, super affordable. They're Hershey Kisses. And I thought it would be fun to add one to each bag. Now Miss Ange's bag is going to get quite a few of them because she likes Halloween, but she's not really into it. So I kind of wanted to make hers not like spooky or nothing. Just a little goodie bag with a couple of treats for her. Nothing scary. Now I will be adding this glow bug to the principal. I thought this was so cool when I saw it. They have them at the Walmart dollar spot. And the cool thing about the Walmart dollar spot, it's less than $1. So it's usually like 89 cents or 98 cents. So it's a win-win. The next thing I'm adding is these little goodie bags I made with the hair scrunchies. And this has the Halloween hair scrunchies, as well as a gift card to Starbucks and a gift card to Amazon. So each bag is going to get one of these. I thought this was so cute. I love the little scrunchies. They're so Halloween. Now I am giving one to the principal so he can give one to his wife, because I didn't want to like ruin the little goodie bag. I already put it together so he could give it to somebody else, up to him, and keep the gift card. But how cute is that? And then the other bags are going to get one as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and add one in each. I thought that was such a great idea. Okay, so now let's fill up Miss Ange. And for Miss Ange, since I didn't want to make it too scary for her, because, I'm just going to add a couple of goodies. The first thing that I will be adding is this adorable keychain that I brought from my friend Angie. So I will link her link down below if you want to go ahead and order your own keychains. I thought this was perfect for this Halloween theme. It has a little bit of black and white in it. I thought that would be great for her, since I didn't want to make her spooky. Not everybody's into Halloween, and that's okay. And a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. So I put the chocolates in there, a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, as well as a little gift, and that will be it. These will be my gifts for Halloween for my teachers and teachers aid. Now, don't forget, I am adding the kids' names to all the goodie bags, just so they know who gave them the goodie bag. Because, once you get home, you're like, man, who gave me this? This is so cute. And there's never a name on it. So I love to add the kids' names to the goodie bags. And I love to add both of them, because they're both in the same school. And they both see the principal and they both share the same friends. So how cool is that? I added their names to the bottom. And that's it, ready to be given to anybody, teacher's aide, aftercare, principals, teachers. So go ahead and spread a little bit of scariness and give one to everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you're going to make one. And until next time, bye you guys.